listening to Goof On Radio with Rich Giordano.
My personal belief is that there is very compelling evidence that we may not be alone.
There has been and is an existing presence, an ET presence. It's not going to make a difference. It's not going to change reality.
I believe, as do the other folks that were on the flight, that when we visually saw it, that it was something not from this world.
Goof On Radio.
You were either in or you were either out, brother.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Goof On Radio with Rich Giordano.
I occasionally think how quickly our differences worldwide would vanish if we were facing an alien threat from outside this world.
Goof On Radio.
Remain seated, please. Permanecer sentados, por favor.
You're listening to Goof On Radio with Rich Giordano.
All right. Welcome to Goof On, everybody. I'm your host, Rich Giordano. It is Wednesday, February 7th, 2024. How the hell are you? Yeah, my allergies have been so bad. My eyes are like really swollen. No, they really are. It's not from the weed. I swear it. It's I had an allergy attack early too, but I had one earlier this afternoon, a couple hours ago, and my eyes just can't recover. So I don't want to look at you with not even this beard. What happened to me? But I'm glad you're here. Tonight we're gonna have some fun. Two shows in one is what I'm gonna do, because I wasn't gonna wait to talk about this Corbell incident with Kirkpatrick. I've got some interesting things I got to point out. Seriously, no. This is the funniest thing I've seen in a long time. You're going to love it. I recommend keeping the kids away from the monitor, but I'll give the warning because Corbell uses such harsh language. I don't approve. All right, it doesn't bother me, but it shows his character. You'll see his character. And if you didn't see it on Amy's show this morning, I'm going to show you a little more, because I wished Amy had talked about some things. So she left a lot on the table, but I can understand, you only got an hour. You got to go through a lot of stuff. I get it. Sometimes you just can't think of everything. I've done it a million times. I forget a lot of stuff that I'm supposed to talk about. So there's just so much to go over with his statement and what happened on Weaponized. But not only that, we're going to wrap up the last hour, maybe hour and a half, probably an hour. The songs written about aliens and UFOs. I found, I thought I was going to do the show a certain way. And of course, I can't play the music for you. I can play snippets, 7 seconds and less, or less. But it went a different way. When Anjali sent me, I was asking people, hey, if you have any songs, you know of, but I wasn't specific about what type of songs. I wanted rock and roll, stuff everybody knows, Rush, Styx, Journey, all that stuff, right? She sends me something that's, who is it from? I can't remember the name, but more of a spiritual thing. Then I read the words. And I was like, whoa, I have got to talk about this. So thanks to Anjali, if she's listening or will be on the replay, thank you for that. Because that inspired me to do a little more than just, hey, you remember this song? A mundane warrior, he's talking about God. Yeah. So we'll go a little bit deeper than I thought on that. What is it, Knudsen? Well, let me hear. I got it right here. I'm going to go to, oh, Judas Priest. Oh, I didn't send it to me yet. Wait, why isn't it here? I sent it to myself. Well, I got it. It's Knudsen or something like that. Come on, Rich. Where are you? Here we go. 4. Oh, is that it? Klaatu? Klaatu. Yeah, this other one. Calling occupants of interplanetary, and then it cuts off. But yeah, really interesting. So I was shocked that I actually got it, because I'm not that guy, but I am that guy. I want to put eye drops in my eyes, but it's not something I normally do in front of the world. So let's keep going. What is this? Oh my God, I can't believe you just said that that's one of the songs. As a matter of fact, I thought I wrote them all down, the ones I wanted to play. Oh, it's on my email. Yeah, that's one of them. Up here in space, I'm looking down on you. My lasers trace everything you do. You think your private lives, think nothing of the kind. There is no true escape, I'm watching all the time. I'm in a vessel, my circuits gleam. I am perpetual, I keep the country clean. And that's basically like a spy satellite, right? That has nothing to do with aliens, but we'll make it into aliens because that's what we do. Let's do a little bit of roll call, see who's here and who wants to have a good time tonight. Thanks for that, Metalhead, and welcome to the show, Metalhead. There you are. Anjali, you were the first on the list. I scroll it, it flew, and I caught you. There you are. Thank you. Welcome. Samo, Goofonian Rockstar. What's up, Chief? Welcome to the show. Hey, is it Gyro, Gyro, or Gyro? It's Triple G in the house. How you doing? Welcome to the show. Jeanette, the angel of Goofon, in my opinion. Yep. I think everybody would agree. Glenn, there you are. What's up? G, C in the house. Good to see you. Welcome. Tony, what do you say, T? Kelly, what do you say, EW? Welcome to the show. Oh, there you are. Yeah, I couldn't see with these on. Moody Mongol, everybody. Probably one of the funniest comment people I've ever seen. I don't know, man. I know I've seen it before, but just lately, I don't know. Thanks, Moody. Welcome to the show. Klaatu. Yeah, that's right. Oh, wow. I scrolled back far. David Wilcox, not Wilcox. How you doing? Rich had him on as a guest. Who did I have on? Klaatu? Yeah, that was a good day. Remember when he came in with those Dinka Mozzie's here. Welcome to the show. The Great Snafu. How are you? Welcome to the show. S.L. There you go, man. Welcome to the show. Time Surfing Alien as well. How you doing? Welcome to the show. Alfie drove up. The AJB in the house. How you doing? All right. Good to see everybody. Nice. Who's this? Joey 11. Joy. You play around with letters and sizes like that. Well, let's see what you're trying to do here. Oh, I see. Joe I 11. I see you too. Beep, boop. Do you know what kind of glasses these are? Cheap. Yeah, that's right. But they've got a magical device that's on the other side. You can't see it. But I actually get to see all of your IP addresses. I get to see some of you. I get to see where general within a mile where you live. And then over here, because it shows up like a heads up display underneath here, and I see it. And if I sometimes look the wrong way, I get to see Hawaii. Hawaii barely gets in there, but I don't get to see the Cousins brothers. I'm joking with you. These are cheap. There's nothing in there but me. Look, nothing. Nothing in there but me. Oh, and I had them off and I should have switched them. Hold on. Just to make it a little more of a personal show. Hey, if I didn't say your name, it doesn't mean I don't love you. It means we got a lot of show to do and I got to clean these glasses. I know it doesn't look like it, but I am. Oh, I'm waxing them right now. Oh, got it. Yep. Oh, that's shiny right on the tip. I got it. Yep, there it is. Oh, let me finish off here. Oh, ow, not so, ow. Ah. All right, let's try this. Oh, that is, yeah, well, when you put on real glasses. All right, let's get to, shall we? Something's, you're so vain, and we care about the way you look. Ma. Ow. I freaking hit myself. All right. So I was really like into this Jeremy Corbell thing. I don't know. Maybe it's the weed thinking for me. Isn't that right? Seymour Cannabis, welcome to the show. Yes, I did change the things to green here. Yeah, I don't like the thickness of that. Hold on, let me change that. Hey, you get a full show. Whether I play around with roll call or things, I still go as much as I can do. I don't leave anything out to get off early. I do the whole thing all the way through. Hey, by the way, if you want to help support Goof On, we are strictly supported by you. Super Chat, Super Sticker, PayPal, Cash App. All the links are in the show description. You can even become a member. Oh, Canada. Okay, what do we got? No, this is the one I thought. Yeah, I thought that was good. Let's see if the block is good. That's what I had. I don't know. It's a toss up between that and I think I'm going with this one. It covers up my error because of the green screen not covered completely there. You can see his neck wiggling. So we'll cover that up so I don't have to worry about the tape. Okay. Okay, doke, boss. Let's get to work, shall we? Hey, oh, there it is. Vape. We got the vape. We got the green. We got the somewhat of a drink left. Let's do it. So we're going right to it. No need to warm up, do any of that stuff. I'm just going to get right into this night because we've got a lot of stuff and I got a lot of energy. So let's, I'm doing it. Here we go. So first, I'm going to start off with Corbell and George Knapp. They're talking about, where's my notes? Oh, here it is. They're saying that, hold on, Jiminy Glick. Oh, Jesus, I forgot to upload the links to last night's show. Gosh, dang it, what's wrong with me? I was so tired last night. I was so tired. I don't even know. I don't even remember the show. They're talking about how there's attacks on anybody and everybody. Everybody's being attacked in ufology. I find that comment very interesting. I'm paraphrasing, but that's what he's really saying. I'll play the clip, you know. But it's not true. Really, it isn't. Okay, there. I'll give you a for instance. George Knapp was talking how Christina Gomez got attacked. Hey, Renee Cruisin. Bobby McBride. What are you guys doing here? Welcome. Matna. All right. Marcel, Samo, CB's, Shenanigans, Tony, FAP. There you are, man. I thought I saw you. All right. So I'll just play the clip.
More and more and more. And it makes you wonder what's so important about UFOs that there would be an organized attempt. And we know it's organized.
Okay, I want to stop there. Beautiful. Thank you for leading me in. An organized attempt. Let me say something about that. It's not. They think people are being paid, and I think George lies here on purpose, and I'll point it out. And there was an edit or two that were just covering what he set up. You know, I could just play it instead of just explain it, but here.
Very simply because, okay, so private investigator told you something in Las Vegas.
There we go.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know if you should say that, but there's people that have money that are looking to get dirt on you and on me, and they're calling people you know in law enforcement in Vegas.
Right.
Can we should
George is very deceptful. Scratching his ear, he's uneasy in his chair. Don't tell me it's because of the topic. George is a professional. He knows what he's doing, but you can never stop yourself from being a human. It's so hard. You would have to be Bob Lazar or somebody.
This is a while back, is that, you know, whoever has dough enough to finance this operation.
What does he mean? This is a while back. Okay. I don't understand that. He goes, this is a while back. Like they were looking at him a year ago, 2 years, 5, 20, 30. You see how they don't tell you?
in Vegas.
Right.
Can we should
this is a while back, is that, you know, whoever has dough enough to finance this operation came to Las Vegas and tried to hire private investigators to dig up stuff on me and probably on you and on Lazar and other people in the field, but
absolutely. Hey guys, yeah, 100%. We're all investigated to a degree. If they think they need to, yeah. And you'll never know it unless you know somebody who knows something and they can get into somewhere that you need to see. All right, let's continue.
To do the groundwork here to see what they could find. They had enough money to do that. Unfortunately, they went to some people who I knew and who let me know what was going on.
This is the lie I'm talking about. Nobody went to any of his friends to tell him that this is happening. That, I forget what it's called. He's deflecting it off. That's not the term. But he's making that up, and you can just tell by the way he looks. It's not a truthful statement. I promise you, in my opinion, let's just say that. I'm backing it up 5-6 seconds because I don't want to miss it.
Do that. Unfortunately, they went to some people who I knew. And
did you see that? That I knew. You know, he didn't know how he was going to put it, but he made it dramatic.
Who let me know what was going on.
And did you see the little smile? That was interesting. I'm not going to do it well, but I caught the end of it right here. And he says, they let me know what's going on. And he had this little shit-eating grin right there.
But it's, you know, it's troubling. And,
you know, it's, that's what Lou does. You'll hear Lou Elizondo do this all the time. That's troubling. You know, it's just deception at its worst, at its best. I don't know. But I like George. I know people think I don't, but I don't dislike George at all. Jeremy, on the other hand,
But look, this is not about you and me. We're used to this kind of stuff. There's a broader campaign, a bigger campaign that has reared its ugly head in multiple ways in very public platforms that we want to talk about today. And I think, the jellyfish. So we released this jellyfish image a couple of weeks ago. We wanted to share it with the world, and we wanted the world to debate about it. We wanted ideas from...
Right. And everybody attacked them. Do you know why, George? People attacked you guys? I don't have to play it. That's what he says. Why? Because your buddy to the right of you, it's the opposite, is a Burchett even said he thinks that Corbell's a disinfo agent. And one would have to wonder if that is a true statement, if that is a fact, that Corbell really is. I don't understand why George would get along with somebody that's a disinfo agent at this time. I would call him an agent because anytime you're giving disinfo out in a public forum to the world and you do it more than twice, you become an agent just by repetition alone. So that's where we're at. They get attacked for doing the dirty deed of lying, misleading, whatever you want to call it, disinformation agents. George is guilty by association. For all we know, he could be the mainframe of the big brain. It's very strange, my friends. But yeah, they're spying on all of us. Sure, we all get it. Everybody gets looked at in this field. Everybody. It's funny, they talked about Christina Gomez getting attacked. They didn't say how. And actually, Corbell, he says, I didn't really see these attacks, but people weren't very nice because she showed a video where a guy was debunking the jellyfish, and she was saying, oh yeah, they're definitely balloons. You can tell, and and all this, and people were getting on her because it looks nothing like what the jellyfish was. And it was just crazy. I'm not saying anybody deserves to be attacked, but sometimes you need a good ass whipping to get your shit back in check. It's like, oh shit, did I just say that? You know how many times I've had myself, snap out of it, and the next day I'm like, oh yeah, I won't make that mistake again. Yeah. It's hard to break habits, but you can't break stupid. All right, let's go. Sometimes they bend a little, but they don't break. All right, let's go here. Can't even joke around anymore about it. All right, so at this point in the game, this is where Jeremy goes off on, I want to play this first. Burchett. Nah, screw it. We already talked about it. So Jeremy loses his mind talking about Kirkpatrick and his comments. I think this is a really unbelievable sequence of minutes here that really, no, you couldn't even ask for it in a better way. I mean, the gods have opened up and have delivered gold. This has got to be the biggest hypocritical 3 minutes in UFO history. Oh, I'm so happy to be a part of it. Gosh. Here we go. Well, when Jeremy starts.
Holy cow, what sacrifices he must have made during a whole year to try to get to the bottom of this gigantic mystery. And of course, we know that Arrow...
So they just got done talking about how Kirkpatrick worked there for a year, lied about no evidence being there, and under oath lying. And I'm like, dudes, you guys lie all the time, man. This is weird, watching liars call other people liars. I mean, yeah, this is just weird.
Wasn't really up and running for that first year, and we know a lot more as well.
Sorry.
How many of these articles, based on what Kirkpatrick said, have you read, and what's your take on it?
Look, man, from zero to Jeremy, what's my freedom to speak here, George?
Go for it.
Yeah, be myself, you always say, right?
Oh, no. When somebody tells me to be myself, I do the opposite.
Cool.
It's your birthday.
Thank you. Total fucking horseshit.
Oh, sorry. There's bad language coming up. Ah, shit, it just passed. Oh, no, I did it. Well, you knew it was coming if you seen it before. I'm sorry. There's a little bit of language here. Only for this part and then in the middle somewhere. Sorry. Damn it. Ooh. All right, let's play it again in case you missed it.
Yeah, be myself, you always say, right?
No.
Cool.
It's your birthday.
Thank you. Total horse. And Kirkpatrick is a piece of shit. So check this out. There's an information war. This is disinformation. This is a disinformation tour in the public.
Oh my God. I mean, when I first heard that, you should have seen the hat on my head just flew up and I wasn't even wearing one. I'm telling you, this is so amazing. All right, I know. I got to stop it here and there.
But should know, and we're going to highlight it. He wrote an article in Scientific American. It was an opinion piece, right? There was literally nothing scientific about it, nor was it American. Because to be an American, you represent the people you're supposed to represent.
All right, I'm not going to yell, but don't you find that, what do they say? The cat calling the kettle black? Come on, dude. Jeremy Corbell has given us 9 for 9 times evidence of supposed UFOs, UAPs, whatever you want to call them, that turned out to be nothing more than man-made objects or misidentifications. Well, man-made objects. But, you know, like I said a few minutes ago, after the second time he got debunked in a row, that third time should have been like, whoa. And then 4, 5, 6, 7. There was a few that came out on the same day. You know, the Mosul orb. Nobody knows what that thing is, right? And how about the green? Remember the one with the green? The green? What was that one? Oh, yeah, that was airplanes. Yeah, that was just airplanes. And then we had the flares, which were supposed to be, it's one ship, but it wasn't. And then we got this jellyfish, which I don't know what it is. I'm just saying it. I don't know how balloons at any level of inflation, deflation, do not wobble or move in that breeze. For those 3 things hanging down from that jellyfish, without moving, they're hanging down with no swaying back and forth, nothing. I don't know what it is. Yeah, it's got to be part of one structure with some add-ons, you know, like they put on stuff. That's all I could think of. I don't know. I've recorded more balloons than anybody should. Never seen this before.
This was the most ridiculous opinion piece that I have ever seen. So I read it. It was disgusting. I'll read you something from it. But also, he's a liar. Dr. Sean Kirkpatrick is a liar. And
now, what he's about to say is true. He is a liar.
He's lying to the American public. And I'll highlight one of the things that he lied about. You told me, and this was so interesting, you said, nobody's ever going to trust Arrow again. So before I go on...
Wait a minute, I said that. George just watched me say it and took it, and now he's using it. I wish. This is hysterical to me. I don't know, man. I thought it was a good place to stop and just ponder the hypocrisy for a minute. Normally, I'd probably get in an uproar like, how can he do this? He's the one. He's the liar. He's the one who isn't American? Why would you even bring that up, dude? You're the one who's lying to America, Corbell. This is weird. Don't you think so? to call Kirkpatrick out in this fashion, acting like he's mad. I don't think Corbell cares. Why would he care about what Kirkpatrick is saying or anything to that matter? Because he doesn't. Corbell doesn't care. This is all just to get the negativity off of him. That's what I think. In his mind, that's what I think. This doesn't make Corbell look good. Because hey man, this guy's got some stories I've heard that I can't repeat because I can't verify them, but don't say anything. But this guy's a real POS, Jeremy is. When it comes to ufology, when it comes to life, I mean, yeah.
What did you mean from that?
I mean, he stuck a shiv right in the ribs of his own organization. He basically lied.
Can you blame Kirkpatrick?
About things that are easily disproven, in particular about whistleblowers. So we know these guys, some of them at least, we know how sensitive this is, how worried they are, how frightened about coming forward with the information, some of whom have already shared it with Congress and with the ICIG. They're scared about what the future holds. So
I want to go back to why Jeremy exploded the way he did. Nah, there's something else going on. There's something else. I'm not going to play it again. It's just, there's something weird about Corbell exploding like this in his way. It's almost like they thought about it and they're playing it off as part of some, and I do think it might be some sort of diversion tactic. Hey man, everybody's calling us disinfo agents. So how about we turn the tables on them and tell them who we think the disinfo agents are? And they point to Kirkpatrick because Kirkpatrick has been vocal lately and has been lying, especially, well, really only one lie. And the one lie, well, two. But they're not bad. The one was what? Where David Grush reached out to Arrow and Kirkpatrick said, I never heard from him, but there's several email attempts. Well, maybe somebody was looking the emails for him. We don't know. And what was the other one? That he didn't find any evidence for any aliens or UFOs being hidden or any secret programs. Yeah. So George makes fun of him that and says, oh yeah, and that whole year you worked there. Wow, I tell you, you must have changed your entire livelihood. You must have changed your whole life to do this job. Yeah, George went at him. I was surprised to see this from these two guys. Why? Everybody is attacking everybody. It is odd. This is one of the first times that we've been out of it, right? We've been out of it. We're not part of it. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. We'll just talk about it from the sidelines. I think it's interesting that everybody who's on that side of ufology, the one, they're all fighting against each other. They're finding out who each other is. They're realizing that my friends aren't my friends, and Rich Giordano on GoofOn was right. We will implode. We will fight against each other. Christina Gomez, probably one of the nicest people in the field, all honesty, right? I don't know her, but I've never heard a bad thing about her, gets attacked. Everybody's attacking everybody. But look, this isn't new. It's just Corbell's making it a distraction. Let's keep focus on the real problem. And that's Corbell and this guy and Arrow. But, Kirkpatrick's gone. Well, he's just overseeing and working in the new guy, as part of his contract. This is weird. They're imploding. Just the way we thought they would. And they do it all the time. On each other. Do you remember? Hey, why don't you come over to our side? We'll treat you better friends. Yeah, the way you were just telling me, call me all names in the book, right? I'm a misogynistic, racist, lying hoaxer, according to you. But now you want me to come over there and be your friend? Aw, you're so nice. Nah, I'm all right. I'm all right. Everybody's fighting, though, on that side. This is weird. And when I say everybody, that also means some weird activity from other people. What's his name? I talked about Jared Leto, Chris Leto, whatever his name, Jared. It's Chris Leto, right? Talking about, I vape every day and do mushrooms. Why did he come out and say this? It's weird. Doesn't make sense for these guys because they're always on, the straight and narrow. We've got to follow the guidelines. We have got to be the people of the world on ufology. We've got to be precise. We can't make any mistakes. We must never show them that we're sweating. And we saw Jeremy and George sweating bricks over here. That's why they have this. What is it? A misinfo? What are they trying? Disinfo? They're trying to misguide everybody. Get the attention off. That's what I think. That's all it is. There's no reason for Jeremy to call him an F and A hole. I mean, that's weird. I can do it. But for Jeremy to do that, he's in mainstream media, man. He's got a reputation, right? My reputation is every now and then I'll say something weird, controversial. That's not Corbell. That's not George. It's a different type of controversy. Yes, they're talking about UFOs and aliens, which is controversial on its merit, but I'm talking about other stuff that go with it. You know what I mean? All right, let's finish this up. Get to the music.
Mystery. And of course, we know that Arrow wasn't really up and running for that first year, and we know a lot more as well. How many of these articles, based on what Kirkpatrick said, have you read, and what's your take on it?
Look, man, from zero to Jeremy, what's my freedom to speak here, George?
Oh, did I already play this? Oh, watch out. There's going to be some harsh language. I'll get to that, Chris. That's hilarious.
For it.
Yeah, be myself, you always say, right? Cool.
It's your birthday.
Thank you. Total it. And Kirkpatrick is a piece of it. So check this out. There's an information war. This is disinformation. This is a disinformation tour, and the public should know. And we're going to highlight it. He wrote an article in Scientific American. It was an opinion piece, right? There was literally nothing scientific about it, nor was it American. Because to be an American, you represent the people you're supposed to represent. This was the most ridiculous opinion piece that I have ever seen. So I read it. It was...
Dude, wait a minute. Why didn't that register with me? It's an opinion piece. It's an opinion piece. It's not a factual piece. It's not a scientific piece. It's an opinion. What's wrong with this guy? Now I know for sure this is a distraction. Trying to get the disinfo off of them and put it on Kirkpatrick. No, man. We're not letting go, bro. We're not going to stop. Jeremy Riss isn't going to stop either. Thank God he's on our side. Forget about it. He does not like Corbell. Or George, for that matter. But this is what's going on. People are talking all around the world. He is trying to save face. Huh? Corbell is? I'm looking at your comments in this chat room. I'm trying to figure it out, but it's hard. Who's coming around, Rich? I don't know. Corbell is? Or... You guys have to be specific with me. I can't read. See, because I don't follow the flow of the conversations in the chat room. It's impossible. What is this? Bobby McBride says misdirections. Rich, misdirections to make chaos in ufology. I know sometimes urology comes up for me too. No, but yeah. Okay, so let's say Kirkpatrick says what he says. Nobody really pays any mind because it's Kirkpatrick, right? All right, it's an opinion piece. We all know it's an opinion. It's not fact. Jeremy's turning an opinion piece into a factual scientific piece because it's on Scientific American. Right? This is very strange. I mean, anybody with half a brain can see that this is so weird and wrong, and it's a misdirection. Thank you, Bobby. Thank God I looked. What's this here now? Moore's Socio, welcome to the show. The flow of information via internet also has a hand in this bit, sure does. Some of the old heads may in fact feel disenfranchised. Humans are humans. Humans are humans. Yeah. You're 100% right. Good points today. Hey, that's right, Chris Rogers. Corbell's gonna fake an attack on him. I thought that was great. And that is a £4, 4 quid super chat. Thank you. It's freaking smart, bro. He's gonna pull who was the guy from the TV show who did that thing? Francis, what was his name? He was on the TV show a couple of years ago. He lied about getting attacked by two guys in Chicago going to Subway. What was his name? Juicy, yes. Juicy. Smoulier. Juicy Smoulier, as icon Dave Chappelle calls him. Juicy Smoulier. So let me get this straight. You were walking in negative 12-degree weather at 2 a.m. to go get sandwiches? Subway? I don't know, the way he puts it, though, God, I was laughing. I love that Jesse Smoulier bit. All right, yeah, they bleached him and all that, right? Hey, Lee, First Floor Audio's here. What's up, man? How are you? Good to see you. Guys got to go check out his channel. Didn't you just come out with something new too, like over the new year? I thought I saw something there, but good to see you, man. Yeah, this is a weird story. We'll keep our eye on it. It's a misinformation by disinfo guy, Jeremy Corbell. I did want to finish it up, though. I think there's just a few more seconds here. I mean, why not?
It was disgusting. I'll read you something from it. But also, he's a liar.
Oh, yeah.
Dr. Sean Kirkpatrick is a liar. And he's lying to the American public. And I'll highlight one of the things that he lied about. You told me, and this was so interesting, you said, nobody's ever going to trust Arrow again. So before I go on, what did...
Raise of hand. Who was going to trust him anyway? See, that's why Jeremy can say these things. It's weird. Thanks, Chris Rogers, for the £4, 4 quid super chat. Appreciate you. You guys can help support Goof on the same way. Super Chat, Super Sticker, PayPal, Cash App. All the links are in the show description. And here we go. Continuing on. And that's it. All right. We're done with Corbell. Think about what you want to think about with these guys, man. I'm telling you. It's weird to know you're looking in the eyes of a real, true disinfo guy. It's wild. When I see Richard Doty, I see somebody else. Don't I? I made that mistake last week. I'm getting so old, it's catching up to me. I look at Richard Doty and all I could think of is liar, murderer. He caused that guy to commit stupidcide. Yep. No, it's not part of the show, but I thought I'd throw it in there. I'm looking for something. I think I'm forgetting. No, I don't forget anymore. All right. Let's pull up some. Now, tonight's show was 2 shows in one. Now we get into the music portion, which really isn't music. I love music probably just as much as you, right? I never once thought about the songs I was listening to growing up really had anything to do with UFOs or aliens. I just thought they were words that they put together because they sounded cool and it rhymed. And little did I know, there were some pretty serious accusations made against the band Rush for making music that could trigger MK Ultra people. Yeah. There's a whole thing going on out there about Rush and MK Ultra. There was a woman, God, I can't remember her name. Oh, but she said she was a groupie of Rush, but not really, didn't want to be called a groupie. But she followed them, and then they got sick of her because she was really annoying, like a stalker. Go to every concert, everywhere they went. She was in love with the band, right? But it was more than that. She thought that she was being targeted by them. She thought she was a TI, and that Rush played the music that would... Anyway, you never think the words could actually trigger somebody who could be an MK Ultra person, right? Or they're telling us the truth in these words. Who was it? I think it was the Doors guy. Yeah, Jim Morrison. Jimmy! Didn't his father work in the CIA or something? And there's a lot of stuff going on with that band and the history of other bands purposefully given popularity. I can't explain it. And it all works together with some sort of mind control, alien thing, weaponize people. And oh my God, it's a train wreck. It goes in every direction you can imagine possible in the conspiratorial world. But tonight we're just going to look at songs that could or could not be about the conspiracy, aliens and UFOs. Without playing a note. All right. So I wrote down, hold on. Oh, okay. Oh, no. I got it. It's in the emails. Scared myself for a minute. Yeah, I thought this show was going to go a certain way, but it didn't. So here, we'll start off with Rush, the song I was mentioning. I don't know if 2112 is talking about aliens or UFOs, but let's take a look. So it starts out, and the meek shall inherit the earth. No, this is not a way for me to showcase my my lack of singing skills. I'm just trying to get into the feel of it. We've taken care of everything. The words you hear, the songs you sing, the pictures that give pleasure to your eyes. It's one for all and all for one. We work together, common sons. Never need to wonder how or why. We are the priests of the temples of Syrinx. Ugh, I love that. Our great computers fill the hallowed halls. We are the priests of the Syrinx. Did I say Spherynx? I think I did. All the gifts of life are held within our walls. And then it goes into, look around this world we've made. See, I don't see this as a UFO or alien song. Why I kept hearing that my whole life. Let's see if it gets that way. Look around this world we've made, equality our stock in trade. Come on and join the brotherhood of man. Oh, what a nice contended world. Let the banners be unfurled. Hold the red star proudly. Now, this sounds like the red star. What the? Oh, it has nothing to do. Oh, Satan. Really? Watch here. Let me show you. from YouTube Music. This red star. Yeah. Oh, that's creepy. What can this strange device be? When I touch it, it gives forth a sound. Ooh, sound. What are we talking about, man? Sound technology that can move objects. It's got wires that vibrate. Oh, this is an instrument. And give music. What can this thing be that I found? You found a freaking guitar. Or did he find a weapon? See how it sings like a sad heart and joyously screams out its pain? Sounds that build high like a mountain are notes that fall gently like rain. I can't wait to share this new wonder. The people will all see its light. Let them all make their own music. Priests praise my name on this night. Really? I can see how people turn that into like a UFO or technology we don't understand. I always thought it was about finding a guitar, picking it up, and learning how to play it. The music brought people together to all sing in unison with the notes from your vibrating strings. Am I wrong? Because I don't see it any other way. You know, I like my version of what it really should mean. Let's get back to that and finish off here. So maybe I'm wrong. Let's finish it. I know it's most unusual to come before you. But I found an ancient miracle I thought that you should know. Listen to my music and hear what it can do. There's something here as strong as life. It's not a kazoo. No, I made that up. I know that it will reach you. Yes, we know it's nothing new. It's just a waste of time. We have no need for ancient ways. The world is doing fine. Another toy will help destroy the elder race of man. Forget about your silly whim. It doesn't fit the plan. Ooh. The devil came down to Georgia and he knew what he would be. He said, hey, yeah, there, son, why don't you come over here with that little jamboree? He looked one. How's that song go? I love that song. The devil came down to Georgia. We should look at that. They make it sound spacey. Right? Anyway, I don't see it. I don't see the alien connection to this song anyway at all. Here, I'll finish here. Don't annoy us further. Oh, we have our work to do. Just think about the average. What use have they for you? Another toy will help destroy the elder race of man. Forget about your silly whim. It doesn't fit the plan. I stand atop a spiral stair. Jesus? An oracle confronts me there. Jesus? Moses? He leads me on light years away, through astral nights, galactic days. Now I see it. I see the works of gifted hands that grace this strange and wondrous land. I see the hand of man arise with hungry mind and open eyes. Eeta-peeta-pata-pika. They left the planets long. Okay, here we go. See, I knew I was wrong. Too many people told me to get this song and talk about it. They left the planets long ago. The elder race still learn and grow. Their power grows with purpose strong to claim the home where they belong. Home to tear the temples down. Home to change. The sleep is still in my eyes. The dream is still in my head. Okay, I tell you what, this song is unbelievable. I had no idea. I knew none of the words. Just think of what my life might be in a world like I have seen. I don't think I can carry on this cold and empty life. Oh no! My spirits are low in the depths of despair. My lifeblood spills over. Attention all planets of the Solar Federation. Attention all planets of the solar. How does that end? I don't remember that. Let's see. Oh, I can't play anymore. We have assumed control. We have assumed control. We have assumed control. The end. God, I got to tell you, not a big fan. Who wrote that? That is really complex. There's no repeats really in almost all of that. but I don't see it until the very end. So it sounds to me like this was a spirit that came down to Earth, found an instrument with vibrating strings, fell in love with it, became a rock star, right? And gathered all these people around, became a legend. And then when Daddy came home to pick him up, he had to leave that behind. So the elders of the planet can keep the spirits alive and the music and the wonder. Man, what a bunch of bull. I don't know. But that is crazy, right? Well, it gets better. Let me pull this up. Where? Hold on. Is there any songs about aliens? Is that what Yeah. Top 10 best popular songs about aliens and other worlds. No. List of songs about close encounters with aliens. Yeah. There's this song I used to play. I can't remember the name. I thought it was Spaceman or Starman. And it was about a guy who came to Earth and loved it here, but he was a space traveler. He fell in love, had a family, and had to leave. I mean, it's a great song. I'm a spaceman, and I'm doing what I can. I'm a spaceman. Yeah, something like that. So I tried finding it today in my old show on Blog Talk Radio, and I can't get past the first page unless I sign up, because I'm not a member there anymore. Can't even listen to my own archives, just five shows. Anyway, there's plenty of songs. The Purple People Eater. You've got a one-eyed, one-horn, flying purple people eater. One-eyed, one-horn, flying purple people eater. We wear short shorts, flying purple people eater. Sure looks strange to me. One eye? Remember that? Yeah. I said, Mr. Purple People Eater, what's your line? He said, eating purple people, and it sure is fine. But that's not the reason that I came to land. I want to get a job in a rock and roll band. He was a one-eyed, one-horn, flying purple people eater. One-eyed, one-horn, flying purple people eater. What a cute song. The creature also declines to eat the narrator because he's so tough. Remember that? All right. Moving on up, moving on up. What other songs did I find out? Somebody said the Carpenters calling oh no, that was something else. Call Me a Spaceman by Hardwell. Why do I know that? Let's take a list. Call Me a Spaceman? These aren't. See, this isn't. Let's just. I know where I'm going. Call Me a Spaceman. Wow. Let's see what this POS sounds like. I can't play it. Can I? Yeah, just for a second. Now let's move up where there might be singing. Usually in the 1 minute mark. Not what I thought. I don't know if we care about this, but let's see what the words are. Where do I find them? I forget on how to do this. Oh, there they are. Here, check it out. Spaceman. See, this isn't what I want. I want Pink Floyd. You know what I mean? Get rid of this. Just, that's not what I want. Pink Floyd, right? Who else? That's what I'm talking about. Bands like that, Led Zeppelin, right? Not the Mamas and the Papas. Here, let's go to Judas Priest. Even they had songs that were about aliens. Well, let's go to Pink Floyd. Dark Side of the Moon. Come on. Here we go. The Great Gig in the Sky. Somebody told me to play a specific one from them. Let's pull it up. Not play, but talk about. What a one-eyed, one-horn, flying purple people leader. Here we go. The Great Gig in the Sky. Remember that? Yeah, that's a cool song when you're really, yeah, there's no words to this. Sometimes I turn this up so loud and just fall asleep. Give that one a thumbs up. Oh, no, I can't.
Is this the
Oh, no. Oh, is this a song? Bohemian Rhapsody? No. No, Mama just killed a man, put a gun against his head, pulled my trigger, now he's dead. Mama! No, we're not doing that. That's about death. Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon. That's not the one song I wanted. All right. Time. God, I love these songs. Money. It's a drug. What are you guys saying in there? Sandman, Give Me a Dream. Goof on Richie, get around the song copyrights. You're going to have to karaoke them. Oh, okay. Oh, there you go. That's what I'll do then. Human League, I Am Only Human? All right, let's check that out. Unknown Cryptid. Human League, I Am Only Human. Oh, that sounds great. I am only fans. I mean, sorry. Is this it? Oh, this is the one I played the other day. My Name is Human. So this is it? Human League. Yeah, let me type in Human League. Huh, where is it? Oh, I'm Only Human. Here it is. This song? Really? I didn't know that. Hey, wait, it wouldn't give me the, Oh, no, lyrics aren't available. I know, I'd have to go somewhere else. Let me, go to Google for them. Oh my God, I typed in Google. I Am Only Human. Lyrics. Okay, you ready? I am only human. I'm only human. Maybe I'm foolish. Maybe I'm blind. Thinking I can see through this and see what's behind. See what they're doing? Let me bring it over. Talking about the veil of secrecy. Right? Wait, where am I? Oh, I can't be in here. I can be there. Good call on this one, Unknown Cryptid. Welcome to Goof On. And then this one, oh, can't see it yet. Hey, man. Where'd it go? Oh, that's because it's on, I pulled it up on Google. Here it is. Go. Google. Get me out. Boop. Yeah, you can leave me in there. Just scroll it. Boop. All right, where am I? Maybe I'm foolish. Maybe I'm blind. Thinking I can see through this and see what's behind. Got no way to prove it. You know, how do they sing it, though? I don't remember how they sung it. Let's see. Oh, I hear it. I got it. I don't remember this, do I? It sounds like shout, shout, let it all out. Oh my God, this song? This is like a romantic song. Yeah, I can't sing. No way. But anyway, wait a second. What's going on? This isn't it. What I'm listening to. All right, forget it. I don't know what just happened. but it's not it. I promise you. All right, let me get back to the words. This isn't it. Take a look in the mirror. Tell me what you see. Do you see it clearer, or are you deceived? I'm what you believe. I'm what you believe? Because I'm only human after all. You're only human after all. Don't put the blame on me. This is about love, though. Some people, I don't see it. Some people think I can solve their problems. Lord, heavens above, I'm only human. Don't ask my opinion. No. I'm going to stick to my guns and go with what I found out. Now that I know some people can be trolling me and just say, hey, what about this one? Nope. Not going to do that again. Hey, I mean, may have had good intentions, but I didn't see anything in there, so I'm a little standoffish about that. Judas Priest. Judas Priest. Turbo Lover? No, it was Electric Eye. See, these are the songs we grew up with. Right? Maybe some of the girls. You know, this is a guy's... You know what I mean? Everything about 86% of ufology is men. All right? So I may be doing things that are more men related than for the women. Like the music. I know a lot of women don't like this kind of music. Yeah, some can handle it, but all kinds of rock with UFO songs in them. Anyway, I don't know, man. Here we go. Where is it? I don't even have it up, do I? What did I miss? Oh, super chats? I didn't see any. All right, let me check. Hold on. This song. Yeah, then it goes up here in space. I did this the other day. I'm looking down on you. My lasers trace everything you do. You think you're private. Oh, wait, no. You think you've private lives? Oh, like you think you have private lives? Think nothing of the kind. There is no true escape. I'm watching all the time. I'm made of metal. My circuits gleam. Okay. I am perpetual. I keep the country clean. I'm elected electric eye or spy. I'm protected electric eye. Always in focus. You can feel my stare. I zoom into you, but you don't know I'm there. I take a pride in probing all your secret moves. My tearless retina takes pictures that can prove, which means it's a camera. Got it. I'm made of metal, my circuits gleam, I am perpetual, ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. There's nothing you can do about it. Develop and expose. See, so you get the UFO evidence, you get the people doing the backhand, shaking hands, all kind of, stuff. Oh, they're watching us. This sounds more like a satellite in the sky than it does a UFO. So with that, denied. That does not make the cut. I'm wrong about Judas Priest. All right, let's get into what really turned the corner on the way I'm doing this tonight. Where are my findings? God, I have so many things open. Shut up. Oh, yeah, I have to go. Hold on. Hope you guys had a good night. You guys are really tearing it up in that chat room. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. A lot of fun tonight. I can't. Here we go. All right, let me pull this up. amazing to me. Just unreal. How could it be totally different than when I pulled it up before? I typed in songs about UFOs and it's different than it was before. All right. Well, here's a Starman. There it is. But that's not the one I want. That's by, God, and I always thought what's his name? He wore the makeup back in the 70s. What's his name? Starts with a B, I think. It's unavailable anyway. Jesus made Christ. Figures. No. Don't matter. I had it all planned. But everything changed. According to ufologists, there are a number of alien species, from the Greys, reptilians, Palladians, human hybrids, and the Anunnaki. Extraterrestrials have been visiting us for a long time. Encounters with the third kind, whether they are friendly or too close for comfort, have inspired many a musician to belt out ballads for the unfamiliar. Shades of Grey from Kid Mystic? All right, you're supposed to... All right. I thought I had the ones that I needed. Let's just pull up and just spell it out. Here we go. This is getting ridiculous, guys. Really? Here it is. I found it finally. It's moved, but it's weird how it moved. This is the one called Klaatu, calling occupants of interplanetary craft. Clicking on it. Here we go. Here we go. But where's this? Here's the lyrics. I don't know the song, and I'm not going to be able to play it right this second. But here it says, here's the lyrics to Calling Occupants of Interplanetary Craft. This is a song by Carpenters. That's what it says. All right, you're listening to All Hit Radio, and it's 53 degrees at 30 minutes past the hour. And right now, on our all request line, I've got Mike Ledgerwood on the phone. Hey, babe, what would you like to hear? We've been observing your Earth. Hey, babe, I'm sorry, I can't hear you too well. You're going to have to speak a little closer into the phone. Okay, babe? What would you like to hear again? We are observing your Earth. Hey, Mike, I'm sorry, babe, but that's not on our playlist. And by the way, you sound great over the phone. Anyway, if you'd give us your request, well, we'd be glad to play it for you, babe. So let's hear it. We are observing your Earth. Listen, Mike. I'm sorry, babe, but we can't. And we'd like to make, I'm sorry, Mike. There's contact with you, baby. In your mind, you have capacities, to telepath messages through the vast unknown. Please close your eyes and concentrate with every thought you think upon the recitation we're about to sing. Calling occupants of interplanetary craft, calling occupants of planetary, most extraordinary craft. You've been observing our Earth, and we'd like to make a contact with you. We are friends. How can we be friends if we haven't met? Don't they understand what type of brutal, mean, greedy? We are your friends. Yeah. All right, we got that. We've been observing your Earth, and one night we'll make a contact with you because we are friends. Right. And please, come in peace. We beseech you. Only our love we will teach them. Our Earth may never survive. So do come. We beg you to die with us. Please, interstellar policeman. Oh, won't you give us a sign? Give us a sign that we've reached you. Oh, with your mind, you have ability to form and transmit thought energy far beyond the norm. That was a good rhyme right there they did, right? You close your eyes, you concentrate together. That's the way to send the message we declare World Contact Day. Calling all occupants of interplanetary craft. Ahaha, ahaha, ahaha. It is definitely about aliens. 100%. It's about aliens. Thank God. At least one of these things were. Capiche? What's that? Oh, yeah, we got plenty more. Oh, yeah, I got a whole hour worth of this stuff. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this turned out better than I thought. You know, you have a thought in your mind, and you think it's going to come across the show and be interesting, fun. Oh, everybody will sing along, and, you know, we'll all think about aliens together. It doesn't work like that. Like, oh, some people, David Wilcox, thank you for the $10 Canadian coin. Rapture, oh yeah, Rapture by Blondie. Yeah, I'll get to that. Yeah, thank you for the $10 reminder too, my friend. I needed one. There's some more I'm looking at right here. I don't know how I got off of one song and went to another. I'm just retarded. Get it? Richard, retarded. I'm going to use that because that's who I can be. Thank you, David Wilcox. Not Wilcox. Appreciate that. And welcome to the show. Throwing down a super sticker for $1 or £1, 1 quid. Thank you. Welcome to the show. And thanks, man. Appreciate it. Been a supporter for a minute. On and off. That's all right. I understand. What? I Turned Into a Martian by the Misfits is another one. Okay, let's get to David's first. Rapture by Blondie. Once I had love and it was a smash. Isn't that it? Rapture? I know this song. By Blondie. Right? Let's take a list. She was definitely a sign of the times. Wouldn't you have to say that? Oh, that is very interesting what just popped up on my screen. That shouldn't be legal. Hey, thank you guys for the support. Appreciate it. All right, let me get this song here. You know, it's really weird. Yeah, I'm not even going to mention it. It's not worth it. Here we go. I'll just play a few seconds. No. You see, shut off. I started it at 15 seconds. And it went back to the original because I clicked on this to the original. It went back to the beginning. Go. See, I don't understand why this song, how it turned into aliens. Toe-to-toe dancing very close. See, that doesn't make sense. Barely breathing, almost comatose. Yeah, been there. Wall to wall. People hypnotize and they're stepping lightly. Hang each night in rapture. So far, I'm not impressed. Back to back. Sacraliac. Spineless movement in a wild attack. Face to face, sadly solitude, and its finger popping. 24-hour shopping in rapture. Okay, Fab 5 Freddy told me everybody's fly. DJ spinning, I said my. Flash is fast, Flash is cool. Francois c'est pas flashing no do. And you don't stop, sure shot. Go out to the parking lot. And you get in your car and you drive real far. And you drive all night and then you see a light. And it comes right down and lands on the ground. And out comes a man from Mars. You try to run, but he's got a gun. And he shoots you dead and he eats your head. And then you're in the man from Mars. And then you're in the man from Mars. You're in his belly. You go out at night eating cars because you're inside the belly of the alien. You eat Cadillacs, Lincolns too, Mercurys and Subarus, and you don't stop. You keep on eating cars. Then, when there's no more cars, you go out at night and eat up the bars where the people meet. They face to face, dancing cheek to cheek, one to one, man to man, dance toe to toe. Don't move too slow, cause the man from Mars is through with cars and he's eating bars. Oh! Wall to wall, door to door, hole to hole, he's gonna eat them all. Rapture be pure, take a tour through the sewer, you. Don't strain your brain, paint the train, you'll be singing in the rain. I said don't stop, do punk rock. Well, now you see what you're gonna be or what you wanna be. I don't think this worked out because the man from Mars won't eat up the bars. Because the man from Mars won't eat up bars when the TV's on. And now he's gone back to space where you won't have a hassle with the human race. And you hip hop and you don't stop, just blast off, sure shot, because the man from Mars stopped eating cars and eating bars, and now he only eats guitars. Giddy up. That song's actually got a cool beat to it, but I can't play another second. Yeah, it was all right. These aren't not as good as I thought. Blondie? Yeah. And what was the other one I had ready? Katy Perry, Extraterrestrial. I will do that. I turned into a Martian. Wait, Moody, I didn't get the other one you mentioned. Did I? Oh, I guess I did. I turned into a Martian by the Misfits. Okay. I was never a Misfits fan, but let's take a look at this one. I turned into a Martian. 1, 2. Possession of a mind is a terrible thing. It's a transformation with an urge to kill. Not the body of a man from Earth. Not the face of the one you love. I thought they should say, not the body of a man from Earth, but it is the face of the one you birthed in space or something. Well, I turned into a Martian. Whoa, oh. Well, I can't even recall my name. Whoa, oh. Sometimes I never hardly sleep at night. Whoa, oh. Well, I turned into a Martian today. I walked down the city streets on an unsuspecting human world. Inhuman in your midst. Well, this world is mine to own. 'Cause, well, I turned into a Martian. Whoa, oh. Cool, go, go, go. Well, this song stinks. This is awful. Absolutely exactly what I thought the Misfits were. Hated them then, hate them now. And I don't even have to listen to them. But thank you, Moody, for I appreciate you offering that up. That was great. One of the best I've ever heard, not. What's this? The Carpenters song? Yeah, we did that already. It was before the show. What's this? Tony. I turn into a Martian. Didn't I just do that? I'll never do another Misfits thing as long as I live. Ever. Katy Perry, Extra Testicle. Okay, let's try that one. Extra T-E. Here it is. Extra Testicle. Is this it? E.T., here's the words. I got a dirty mind, I got filthy ways. I'm trying to bathe my ape in your Milky Way. I'm a legend, I'm irreverent. I be reverend, I be so far up. We don't give a fuck. Welcome to the danger zone. Step into the fantasy. You are not invited to the other side of sanity. They calling me. They can't even put proper words together. They could have went, they be calling me an alien. They calling me an alien, a big-headed astronaut. Maybe it's because your boy Yeezy got ass a lot. Oh, this is so stupid. God, what am I, 8? God, who listens to this? Hey, listen to this part. You're so hypnotizing. Could you be the devil? Could you be an angel? Your touch magnetizing. Feels like I am floating. Okay, leaves my body glowing. So she's being abducted, right? Or is she getting down with Yeezy? Yeah, skeezy? They say, be afraid. Be very afraid. You're not like the others, futuristic lover. Different DNA. They don't understand you. You're from a whole nother world, a different dimension. You open my eyes, and I'm ready to go. Lead me into the light. Kiss me, kiss me. Infect me with your loving. Fill me with your poison. Take me, take me. Wanna be your victim? Ready for abduction. Boy, you're an alien. Your touch so foreign, it's supernatural, extra testicle. You're so supersonic. Wanna feel your power. Stun me with your laser. Your kiss is cosmic. Every move is magic. You're from a whole nother world, a whole different dimension. You open up my eyes, and I'm ready to go. Leave me in the light. Kiss me, kiss me. Infect me with your lovin'. Fill me with your poison. Take me, take me. Wanna be your victim. Ready for abduction. Boy, you're an alien. Your touch so foreign, it's supernatural, extra testicle. I know a bar out Mars where they dive in spaceships instead of cars. We just did a song about that 2 minutes ago. They eating cars and shit like that, right? Then they started eating bars and shit. Damn, cop a Prada spacesuit about the stars, gonna stupid high like I is now. Straight up out of the jaws, pocket on Shrek. Yeah, rockets on deck, booyah. Tell me what's next, alien sex high. Yuga! I'ma disrobe you, then I'm gonna probe you. See, I abducted you, so I tell you what to do. I tell you what to do, what to do, what to do. Kiss me, kiss me. I am gonna put a gun. Infect me with your loving. Fill me with your poison. Take me, take me. Wanna be your victim. Ready for abduction. Boy, you're an alien. Your touch so foreign is supernatural. Extra testicle. Extraterrestrial. Extra testicle. Boy, you're an alien. Your touch so foreign is supernatural. That has got to be the dumbest thing I think I've said. I'm wondering if I got it right. Thank you. Welcome to the show. That actually was fun. It was a lot of fun. Thanks for the $2 request. I'll take your request. $50 requests. She does, bro. I don't like Katy Perry. I like her as a person, though. Can I just say that? I think she's all right when I hear her talk and seen her on that game show. Or what is that, singing show? America Has No Talent. What is it? Where they sing a lot? She does well, I think. Yeah, she's not bad. I just think the lyrics are, well, she is young. It's just, we grew up, songs kind of had meaning behind them. What's this? Kiss me, kiss me. I want you to kiss me and abduct me. I know the way I sing it isn't the way it's supposed to be sung. Now, let me hear it for myself for a second. Let me give it a chance. Me, take me, wanna be your victim, ready for abduction. Boy, you're an alien, touch so foreign. Oh, it's actually good. It's actually good. I'm saying it. I like that song. It's not bad. Now I know what people are talking about when they say, yeah, that song's not bad. E.T. song. I've never heard it. Actually, I only know the one where she kisses the other girl. That's it. I kissed a girl and I liked it. Isn't that her? She actually has a really good voice. That was a good song. I'm going to have to listen to it on the stereo. That's funny. I kind of liked it. I didn't think I would. Hey, I wasn't far off. It's not that hard to figure out lyrics and the beat that might go with them. I want to show you something, though. This is wild. I accidentally found me doing a reading, and I used to have a channel on here called the AZ UFO Paranormal Show. Well, it just says the AZ UFO Paranormal. Let me show you. I did a reading for this girl. It's pretty good, actually. But I don't know, man. Something's different. Something's different about me. I can't play the very beginning, but you'll see. I just threw in some background videos, while I was doing this reading for this lady. So let me pull you in. I think it's right around here. Check this out. This is me 16 years ago, 2008. I think November 23rd, 2008. Jesus. 16 years ago.
Somebody's going to hand you a career. Not, more or less, you're going to hang a little longer between these things. I just have to get a feel for the call. I don't know, man. Hold on. Let me see.
The sound quality was terrible.
Juanita?
Yeah.
That's your name, right? Okay. And you
I
want to
guessed
know
her
about
name.
Your career.
No, I didn't. No,
others who, what was that?
Career, yeah.
Okay. There's just a little.
The videos you're seeing here are from my footage and other things that I just threw in the background.
Lag with the phones. It's not you. It's just the way Blog Talk
That's
Radio
South
works.
Mountain
okay.
in Phoenix.
Oh, okay.
So I'll try not to talk over you.
I don't have to worry about copyright.
Let me get 5 seconds. Your career. You're just going to get handed a job. Somebody's going to hand you a career. Not, more or less, you're going to have to do the interviews and everything. But
right.
Somebody's going to open up an opportunity for you in March. And Valentine's Day is really sticking out for me. I don't know, like a big surprise on that. I don't know why that's showing up. But as far as
I
your
wonder
career,
what. Hope it's my love life. No.
You never know. I mean, it's a very, very big day for that.
Yeah.
But as far as your career, have you been in the same career for the last 5 years?
Well, it was more than 5 years. It was about 9 years. But I recently resigned.
You resigned. Okay.
Mhm. And that's why I'm kind of. What's that?
Did you resign because there was too much pressure at work and the expectations and the pay didn't match?
I resigned because of my family. I needed to kind of stop and be
swing and a miss
home a little more.
I'm only playing it because I do actually make some good hits here. I'll just get to it. This, hey, let me show you something. I've been meaning to find this video. This is 80,000 feet in the sky. It's a weather balloon. I don't remember what morning. I think it was 2004, August. I know it was August because it was hot. I get a call in the morning. Says you need to go outside and check out this object. There's a UFO. It's on the news. I'm like, whoa. So my friend who lives 45 miles away from me says it's right over my house. And I go, okay, so I'll look that way. I couldn't find it. I'm like, what are you talking about? Where? And he's like, well, when I look up, it's up to the north a little bit. So I just scanned the sky and I looked a little north right over my head. And there it is. I go, bro, it's over my head. He goes, no, it's over mine. Well, just like the moon. If it's high, it looks like it's over all of our heads, right? So we didn't know what it was. And then I just got my new zoom lens. And this was one of the first things I zoomed into. And look at that. I mean, that is just unbelievable that this balloon, which wound up being, I think, 100 feet. Yeah, it's a 100-foot diameter balloon, they said. I don't know if that's at maximum altitude, but check this out. It stayed over Phoenix for 8 hours. Yeah, it got stuck in, it was a weather balloon, obviously, that left from New Mexico. And it drifted this way instead of going the other way, and it got stuck in some sort of whirlpool of wind, and it hovered over. Yeah, it made quite a scene. Anyway, you're back to the sighting. Anyway, if you've never seen any of the weather balloons, that's what they look like. Kind of. Well, they have all different payloads and stuff, but here we go.
Fiance or you?
No, through the fiance.
You can see it moving, see?
Maybe he's going to help you get a job. What does he do for a living?
He has his own body shop.
Yeah, but that's not what you were doing.
No.
Yeah,
no. But he has his own body shop.
The kind of work you did, let me ask you.
Mm-hmm.
Not that I'm not saying it was secretary work or anything like that, but your job had attention to detail attached to it.
Oh, yeah.
There was a lot. It was so much so that you really hated going to work, but you liked that you had a job or a career. But
correct. Yeah, that is true. It was really detailed.
Pretty much a blanket statement. See,
I was dealing a lot with child.
Don't we all feel that way? It's not that hard.
Support.
Get out of here! Holy crap! I was thinking. It was really strange. I was thinking more of adoption, like adoption papers and stuff like that.
We did handle quite a bit of adoption papers. Yeah, we did. We handled a lot of legal paperwork and so forth. Real detail. Had to be real detail.
That is so amazing to me. That I mean, out of all the things I could have said bus driver. I mean, it just blows my mind. Here I am. I'm thinking of this stuff, and when you
you're doing good.
Years, you see, the thing is, I'm learning how to use my instincts. When you told me you were at that.
A mother where I'm home making dinner and stuff, and it's really changed. I mean, I feel better, but I'm going back to school, so I want to figure out from there what to do. I might go in the medical field, I'm thinking, but.
Cool. Well, thank you very much for calling in. I have to get to the other callers, but you can call back anytime, and I want an update. You let me know.
Zoink.
Now it's time for Scooby Saves Worldwide.
Hey, Scoob. Look who it is. It's Al Pacino. Oh, Pacino. Zoink. 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 That's what I said. Zoink. Zoink. Oh, no. It looks like he...
What's this?
Did.
What's this? It's called Chaos Moogle? Why are you showing this, though, bro? Can you you don't have to put another super down, just tell me. I'm watching the chat. Yeah, this is when I did Jeff Woolwine got investigated by Shaggy and Scooby. I'm telling you, I was a different person back then. See, listen.
Oh, Scoob, I think he's
terrible.
Mr. Woolwine out. He's unconscious. Go there and check it out. Oh, not me. Scoob, you have to go. One of us has got to save him. You go. No, Scoob. You go. You go. You go, Scoob. Would you go for Scooby snack? Oh, yeah. We put a little meth in here for you, so this time, try not to be too anxious and don't hump Mr. Woolwine. Okay, will do. You're not supposed to snort it. Who cares? Oh, be careful, Scoob. I think you're waking up Mr. Woolwine. Hey, Mr. Woolwine. Wake up. Mr. Woolwine. Wow. Wow, that was something. Oh, it's Scooby-Doo. Wow. Meet you guys. Thanks. We have to get you out of here. Yeah, it looks like Al Pacino knocked you out. What? He said I said he knocked you out. Yeah.
I did the wrong voice.
Their videotape. Wait, it's the same me. I'm you. Here comes Al Pacino. Guys, let's go. Oh, it looks like we made it. Thanks, Mr. Woolwine. You really showed us who Al...
MySpace. MySpace. Look at all the places we were at.
Pacino was. Well, if it wasn't for you guys, I could have been there all night doing God knows what. That's why we fucked to ourselves. Hey, Scoob's just lying. He dry humped you. He dropped his load on Jeff Willis. And Sam Willie. And Karen Parker. Okay, Mr. Woolwine, you owe us big time. And stop hoaxing. That's probably why Alfred... Here comes Al! I have a story that I want to share with you about a movie, Scarface. Going... Yeah.
Sorry, the freaking mute button came on. All I was saying was, I didn't touch it. So all I said was, I thought this was her on my show, but we were really popular and a lot of people use the AZ UFO show, just like you would put Jeremy Corbell in the tags or NASA. You know, it gets you more eyes. Anyway, let's see what else. Shut up, Ricky G, somebody called me. Let's see what this bad thing's about. There's the old logo. I don't know what they're doing. Before RD-47.
Made him talk to me, tell me. Oh. He comes down shaking, red face, tears gushing out. And he kept saying, you don't want to talk about it, you don't want to talk about it. And then he just told me, and I made him talk to me, tell me what it is. And he was said, they came and got you, Dad. And I was like, and I was like, who came and got me? He said, aliens. And he started crying and screaming. I'm like kind of being mean about it. And I said, shut up and tell me what happened.
See, that's one thing I loved about the AZ UFO show. Blog Talk Radio gave you a phone number. And people could call in. It was an 800 number when I got into it. I was one of the first people that was ever on Blog Talk Radio. And I got grandfathered in when they started charging people. They gave me a 1 year before I had to start paying. So I had 5 good years there without having to pay a dime. But I didn't want to pay $50 a month for what I needed. Forget that. We wound up doing other stuff. So Chaos Moogle, huh? All right. Let me take a look here in a second. I want to see what else is coming up. I got it saved. I won't forget it. I got it. Come on, Rich. All right. Hey, where'd everybody go? As soon as I started talking about music, I remember I did something on music years ago. Everybody left. They hate it. I'll never do another show about music and ufology again. At least not the way I did it. And if you can't play the songs, it's not that fun to listen to me. I agree. Sorry about that tonight, guys. We'll make it up to you somehow. Wow, look at what they did, man. They just pieced this together. Amazing. Look at all my shows here. What did they do to me? Ah, that's so weird. I had no idea. No more results. Oh, wow, that's it. All right. What is this? It's a show. Blog Talk Radio.
Blog Talk Radio.
Welcome to the AZ UFO show, right here on Spaced Out Radio.
Do I sound different?
And blogtalkradio.com. I'm your host, Rich Giordano. Yes, that's right. No intro music tonight. Why? Because we had a power failure at the house. Yes.
Another power failure.
The aliens let me take that back. The mean aliens are trying everything they can to stop me from doing this show.
Why do I sound like an old woman?
Just like last week. Same thing. Couldn't log in. Blog Talk Radio. Wouldn't work. But here we are. On my cell phone.
Oh, that's why.
Luckily, I'm here. Yes. Anyway, it's Sunday, August 16th, and I do want to thank all of you for visiting me here. I will eventually get that chat room.
Can't be 5 years ago because I wasn't doing Blog Talk Radio.
Say Stanton Friedman is Stanton Friedman. No, nobody's going to talk about the hoaxers like I do. Nobody's going to talk about Jaime Maussan's of the world or the MUFONs that are...
Back then, MUFON was the big thing to go after.
A ton of people in the chat room. Internet radio was new. There wasn't a lot of live platforms like this, and there wasn't a lot of websites out there doing what we do. But now there are a dime a dozen. You got people who post fake stuff just to get popularity because it looks real.
So nothing's changed in 16 years. I don't need to play another second. You're not going to hear any difference. Yeah, my balls dropped since, I know, right? No, I'm on my cell phone. Blog Talk Radio has terrible sound anyway, but I'm using a much different mic, and I'm old. 16 years ago this was.
Yes. Tell me I'm wrong. I dare you. Because
I'm the same person, see? I'm the same.
There's some pictures that couldn't have been faked back in the 40s and 50s of real UFOs. Now we have video technology.
I don't even sound like me.
And it's degrading everything.
I could even tell.
Technology has ruined ufology. It
My
really
balls,
has.
My balls
Tell me
dropped.
I'm wrong. I dare you. Because it's so easy to fake some things. Okay, today I was on Facebook just looking for some interesting...
Man, same guy. I haven't changed. That depresses me. I thought I changed.
So anything. How long have you held a camera? I love that question. I always ask these people because Jaime Maussan, who I've talked about hundreds of times on my show, is the go-to guy in the world. Can you believe this? Jaime Maussan is the number one guy to go to in the world when it comes to UFO.
He was voted the number one guy to go to.
It looks like a duck and it acts like a duck. He'll put the duck up on the screen without any freaking proof. Oh no, this is a UFO. You can see by the way. The guy never held a camera. He doesn't know how shit works. He doesn't know that you can be tricked by balloons.
He knows.
Cluster of balloons. I've been tricked. I posted videos on the internet saying, "Hey, look at this. It's real. It's a real UFO." And then 3 weeks later, a month later, I'll see something in the sky that looks exactly what I saw, but yet I waited for it. and it kept getting closer and closer and closer. And the closer it got, the more in the view it came. And then, oh my God, I can't believe this. It's an arch of balloons. It looked like a V-shaped UFO. I could have swore. I mean, this is what takes thousands of hours. I have
18,000 back then, at that time. That's
the
funny.
investigation, years earlier.
All right.
They go there, they find the campsite at the bottom of this mountain.
Oh, wait.
And they say, well, maybe a crevice opened in the mountain and it got swallowed by the cracks in the earth. Because, Alaska is very cold and the ground could crack and there's these fissions that could open up and you could fall straight down and fall down and nobody would know you died and you get crushed. Well,
it's heartburn. Since I don't have a gallbladder, it's as if like the stomach acid bypasses there. I don't know how it works, but I haven't eaten much today, and when I don't eat, I get this. No. This isn't the pain from yesterday. That went away. This is heartburn.
Anyway, so they leave, and they call a guy who's an expert who says that.
Oh shit!
Blog Talk Radio.
Your mother's a monkey. You know why the accent's stronger? Because my wife was a native New Yorker from Manhattan and Jewish. So she had a very, you've heard her before. She's got a harder accent than me. But her mother, my family, I'm around New Yorkers all the time. All my friends out here and cousins.
Same thing. And Bigfoot, they put all these cameras around and they can't find, and no pictures yet.
Yeah, this is it.
They put the game cameras up, they tie them around the trees and they cover them up with some branches and shit. And then, if they walk by, it'll take a picture. It detects motion. And all they're getting, out of all these years of doing it, the last 10 years, all they're getting are deer and bear and other game. But they're not getting Bigfoot. Well, maybe Bigfoot has a way of detecting these devices and are avoiding them.
See, how can the conversations be any different than they were 20 years ago, 30 years ago, 40 years ago? You know why? Because there's literally no evidence to the contrary. So we have to say the same things because what else can we say? Nothing new happened. Nothing. Ow. We can say in ufology things changed, but if you listen to Weaponized, and I know some of you don't like it, but they talked about what we talked about. I swear on my life, I get the feeling they listen to this show and get ideas. I'm not joking, not just me, others too. Look, they're saying things that are just strangely verbatim. The hell? So George was talking about how ufology's at a standstill now or something. I'm like, that's what I said. So weird. Which it is. It's now gone back to where it was before we had all the well, it's a little better than what it was before 2016. Because 2016 is when Two to Stars Academy came and all that publicity with Lou Elizondo and all the others. They're going to get disclosure now. It was a whole big lie. The whole thing. Whole big lie. Where have we gone? What did we get out of all these last 7 years? 8. What did we get? Arrow? What did we get? Any new evidence? You want to talk about those 3 videos being evidence? Go right ahead. But I'll tell you this, no evidence. They're going to use that and say, yeah. We got evidence. We showed it to you. No, you did. But then it was recanted when we were told it was just papers, birds, and drones. So you gave us 3 nothing burgers. Thank you for that. So we've got no evidence, none, nothing, nada, zip, zero, zilch. We did, however, the only thing that was different was getting the, what were they called? Congressional hearing. That's it. And Arrow. But Arrow is a farce. We all know it's a front. It won't last 5 years. Mark my words. This administration, after this administration, in 4 years, 5 years, it'll be gone. It'll be a nothing burger because what's going to happen is I think Kirkpatrick is really trying to scar it forever, which is what George said. George Floyd. George Knapp said nobody will ever trust Arrow. You're right. Nobody was going to trust him anyway, George. Capiche? So, doesn't matter. Nobody trusts MUFON. Nobody trusts anybody. And you shouldn't. Because all those people I mentioned, all those, they've already lied in Arrow, like there's no tomorrow. MUFON lies. You know, National UFO Reporting Center is just a reporting center. There's no believing or disbelieving. It is what it is. Yeah, we are at a standstill again. And that's why they were saying last year we need to have disclosure now or it's never going to happen. It's a weird time for ufology. You know, and they did it to themselves. Look at the way they're fighting with each other, right? They're the ones that have the issue now with themselves, which is very weird. So what does that mean for tomorrow? What does that mean for ufology going forward? I'll tell you, it doesn't mean much. It means that the government got what they wanted and they got whatever they needed. They got what they came for. They did their deed. And now it's time to move on and wait. For what? I have no idea. I can't think of anything that would push us to get disclosure at this very juncture. No reason for it. I mean, there is, but not for them to all of a sudden drop everything in an election year with a couple of wars and the threat of a World War III. Yeah, we've got issues. We've got problems with crime. We've got problems at the border. We've got corona everywhere. It's coming out like gangbusters. The gun violence is bad. The homeless situation is horrible. There's infrastructure that is completely falling apart right before our eyes. It had a D- rating for bridges and tunnels 10 years ago. Can you imagine? Driving through a very leaky Lincoln Tunnel or in New York. Oh, forget it. Forget it. There's no way I would drive underneath those bridges. Those tunnels, I mean. Everything's falling apart. Sadly, in 20 years, we may not even have this country in the same way it looks. It might be divided. No way the aliens, no way. They love it if they're watching. They love it. Because you know why? You know why? If you go by what Tucker Carlson said and believe it to your heart, that there is no free will and that we're being influenced from outside sources every day, we do not have a chance. We don't have a choice. Just live and let live. And I think that's why people say you live day to day by day, one day at a time, however you want to word it. Because really, we don't have our own influence. We think we do. We think we have free will. But Tucker Carlson also believes a lot about the Bible, too. Even though he says some things that may make you think otherwise. It goes back into the journalistic world, the government world that we live in, where it's really still, people are still living in the Bible Belt era. They're bringing that to work in our government. That's why they told Lou it's demons. Because what else could it be? And they take all of this from the Bible, which I know very little about. So not only do I have to read the Bible to understand what the hell's going on in this ufological world, or are we getting hints of truth in the Bible about what's really going on? in the skies, in our neighbors, in other galaxies. We don't know. Nobody knows. And the songs that people wrote about aliens, I didn't make my point the way I wanted to. But you guys get it. You know what it is. Are they giving us anything in movies? Are they giving us the truth? Are any of these directors, movie makers, writers of songs and everything else, do they get permission from the government? No. But maybe the government will go up to them and ask them, hey, can you write a song this way? Or maybe write it that way? Because if you do it in this way, in the way we tell you to do it, well, they're not going to tell the band, but maybe it can control people. Yeah, I don't know. There's something to music. Absolutely, there's something to music that is in all of us. And I don't know if it has to do with anything other than just it sounds good, it feels good. And being human, I like that. I like feeling good. I like listening to loud music the way I like it, the way you like it, the way somebody listens to classical music will turn it up loud and they just feel it. People think crop circles are made with some sort of sound technology. There was a guy who did not an experiment, but I don't know if it was, but he took crop circles and made music that if they were able to play music, this is what the crop circles would sound like. It was pretty cool. Maybe we'll do maybe a segment on that, but all right. Well, we'll be back tomorrow. That's it for tonight. I went a little longer, but it's all right. We'll be back tomorrow. What are we doing tomorrow? Are we doing anything tomorrow? Do I have it already set up? Let me see. I thought I set it up. Let me check. I thought I had something ready for tomorrow. Oh, yeah. Too much credit given to the unproven aliens about... Oh, hold on. People give like a lot of stuff. Like if you watch Ancient Aliens, they say, oh, humans couldn't have done this. It's too perfect. I beg to differ. All right, we'll be back tomorrow. I got to go drink some Mylanta. See you guys at 7 p.m., 7:05. Did we get another super duper? No. Welcome to the show. Thank you, Jammer. Oh, Jammer Travels. I never did Chaos Moogle. Let me check it for you real quick. CHAOSOGLE. Huh? Do you mean Chaos Mogul? It's not pulling anything up. Let me try this. Yeah, bro, this isn't working. What is going on? This is bizarre. Bizarre. Why would it do that? I don't get it. Let's try this. I'm already in YouTube. Why are you taking me out and putting me in Google? There we go. God. I see it.
In 2020, Maya's Brazil went viral on social media and it started trending everywhere as citizens began posting these UFO sightings online. Orbs, flashes, intricate designs in the sky.
How, bro?
UFOs were all...
How? Let's take a look. Hold on. Let's go to the live. I want to see something here. I want to see what this guy looks like, acts like. I want to see why he can have all those subscribers.
Hello, guys, and
all right.
welcome back.
That's it. I give up. Seriously, I give up. I have to become, and I'm not. We'll be back tomorrow night. Hey, Jammer, I don't get it. I don't want to get it. That to me doesn't make sense. But I'm not on the left, you know? And they know it. YouTube knows it. That's why they keep us where they keep us, you know? So, hey, I'm making a very special video about certain people in the community. One of them you guys know very well. So that's coming out soon. It's only going to be like 10, 15 minutes, but I have got to reset things. If I don't want to give it away, but it's going to create a lot of drama. Thank you very much. We'll be back tomorrow night. And what do we do here? Yeah, Truthology. Truthology for ufology. For you. Yeah, who else? All right, be good to each other. And stay safe out there. It's a jungle. Alien bless.